Nice. Myself in motion. I know that you understand. The world in motion. Mystical, good morning, good morning. Someone followed on Kick. Oh my god. It's just another scammer, literally. Kick is just a scam bot at all times. It's actually quite cool how many scammers Kick has without Kick noticing. Galactic? Good morning. Is it worth it? I mean, the thing is, I don't even consider it a thing, because it's like Twitch and YouTube. I'm also live on TikTok, and I focus mainly on TikTok. We all know this. But, like, I'm already here. Why not also just do it, you know? It doesn't hurt. It's there in the background, whatever. I got maybe 3 followers, which is quite cool. Genuine followers. Cake. But if I were to focus on Cake, that was my main goal, then no. Absolutely not, no. And Alicia, we are gonna do readings after I have started the live on TikTok. Until then, you're here for mukbang. Damn, Mystical. Fucking popping off. Nice. Look at you go. Hell yeah. What have you done to Twitch to get people? Because I feel like Twitch is one of my slowest forums. YouTube. Okay. YouTube is quite a lot. So okay, fine. I still haven't looked into monetization though. But oh well. Do it? Yeah. Galactic, I agree there. I agree 100%. But like, we play games sometimes. My wife plays horror games every night. And we play World of Warcraft and stuff like that on Twitch. Like, my wife prefers to be on Twitch than TikTok to play games. But like, no one actually shows up, you know? It's kind of strange. I really need to look up how to get pushed on Twitch. But with that said, Galactic, also fair, also fair. But Galactic and Mystical, we are traveling tomorrow. We're going Norway. We'll see if I can go live on YouTube on my pad, but we'll see if I'll do lives on YouTube. Hopefully, lives on YouTube. Hopefully. But I can't promise anything. We'll be gone for a week. Just so you guys know. Sweet. Selena, hi. How you doing? Do for you. And Selena, we are gonna do readings the moment I'm done with my breakfast and start TikTok. What group did you play with again? Mystical, what do you mean? Also, Selena, I'm doing absolutely magical thinking. Musical. I had bass, tuba, cello, and I forgot whichever. That's my main instruments. I was a virtuoso, but I didn't really have a band. I was bass for hire, if that helps. I played with Lady Gaga, that was cool. I was 15 when I stood up on that stage. It was absolutely insane. I think in front of, what was that, 11,000 people? Yeah, the whole performance anxiety kind of just got yeeted out the window there, but because I know that I've never done or can never do anything worse. Omnia, you too. So yeah, exactly, Mystical. I haven't really had any specific band or anything. I do have 2 albums on the Spotify, but people will never know it because I will never showcase it. Ever. No. Why? Because, well, the first album is just absolute shit. There's like maybe 1 or 2 songs that I actually like. But they were like little experiments. I never did music before that. And you can kind of notice that I have never done music before that. While they are artistically lovely, they do not hold tempo. And I will not fucking showcase music that does not even hold. So, yeah, no. We also need to post the video today. What is your tea this morning? Cardamom. I have like 1 tea. That's about it. Do we have any questions? Nope. Do we have any questions? That's the one. Will I and Nicholas get married? Oof. There's apparently a deeper question here than just that. Okay. Wait.
Way down by morning in my birthday suit. Lift up the evening just for a while. Backwards, upside down, and inside out. So hold on, or it'll fall down.
Oh, he ocean.
Keep my ears on, keep my eyes open, I'll keep my legs inside and wait till we all fall down.
There we go. There we go with that. We need to switch over here because TikTok doesn't like it. And people, are you ready? Let's go. Hell yeah. So, for the next 15 minutes, people, the next 15 minutes, you get unlimited yes and no questions. Ask as much as you want. Go! So yeah, ask away, ask away, ask away. Flourish? Damn, you're in early. Damn. SR Impossible. How you doing? 5 minutes. 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no question. Faith, good morning. That's been a minute. How you doing, girl? And Mythical, good morning to you as well. Will I get a job this year? Selena. Oof, not without a fight by the looks of it. You never know what time you start anymore. This time. Oh, Faith. Fun. Yay. Good morning. Haven't had a chance to check your links yet. Charles, no stress. You do it when you have time. Nothing more than that. Limited Pip, thank you for following. And people, you get unlimited yes and no question for the next 15 minutes, so ask as much as you can. Ashley, I will get my promotion soon. With the 5 of Wands reversed, yes, but whatever conflict there is needs to be deleted first. Well, me and my ex get back together, or has she found someone else? That's a no, not getting back together. Sunflower Tarot, hello. Oh, anything on love or relationship? Anything the cards come up with at all? That is not a yes or no question. Will, fair enough. That is a weird font, Velvet. Let's go on to the next one. Gorshan, love me. With the 10 of swords? Absolutely not, no. I have one though. Would you be able to see if I would be loved after my trauma? Charles, with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, it looks like you need to overcome that yourself first. And Velvet, that is still a very weird font. I'm dyslexic, so let's move on to the next one. Is there any relationship coming for me with the 3 of Wands? Yes, you just need to work a little bit harder on that, Celine. Sorry, missed that. Is my ex healing at all? Limited Pip? Oh, you didn't even ask. Yes indeed. With the 3 of Pentacles. Will G get a good deal on April on his court day? Velvet? No, absolutely not. No, Is Amy gonna lose her if I don't come back soon? Yeah. The 5 of Swords. Velvet, you're absolutely fine. Will Chris S move in with me in 2026? Yes, indeed. And then you just lock down there. Is there any relationship coming for me? With the 3 of Cups reversed? No. Not by the looks of it. Christopher, will I stay single? This card really wanted to pop out there with the Queen of Swords. Yep. Very much. Should I date Ivy? Billy. No, you should not, with the Ace of Pentacles. Is there any good in my future? Sarah, those are usually the questions that I don't want to. No, there's nothing good in your future whatsoever, Sarah. Those are the questions that I usually don't really want to ask myself. Just pro tip. Will my neck pain be gone by my birthday, please and thank you? It looks like you need to look for help, because if you don't, no. Will my inheritance come through in next month? Mystico, Medigo. Nah, I will just continue as it is right now. Does Anne love me? With the 9 of Wands reverse, no matter how that comes out, no. Will he take the news well? Yeah, he will. And Rachel, will me and Graham get engaged with Defiance? Yes, no matter what people think. Will my partner get sober? No. Oh fuck, we got the Dulces. No. Damn, Jagged. Mystical Moon, good morning. Good day to you. Can I ask, will I get engaged this year? Brooke? Yes, you will. You just need to sow a seed a little bit. Well, Myla will go caveman soon. We have already answered that, Ashley, not too long ago. And asking a question twice will make it nullified. So, I'm not gonna answer that. How will my exam go today? Unika, with the Three of Pentacles, it's gonna go okay. Thank you, mate. Sunflower, thank you. You're welcome. Should I date Tusher? With the Three of Wands? Yes, you should. Yes, you should. There's a good progress in there. And Angie, is Jean going to ask me to be his girlfriend? Abso-fucking-lutely not, apparently. I never hear you, sorry. Ashley, perk up your ears. But also, that was like yesterday or the day before that, Ashley. We've answered that a long time ago, I feel like. Is he losing feelings? Oof, Grace, goddamn. No, but I mean, he does feel like he just came out of a big fight. So just let him cook, okay? Let him cook. It's gonna be okay. How will my... Nope. The desire, that is not a yes or no question. Nice cards, right? You can get them for 10% off with my promotion code if you're interested. And Claudia, thank you for following. Grace, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for even considering me for a reading. Is Hugo thinking of me more often? Claudia, he might even tell you very soon, by the looks of it. Will I be okay job-wise? With the Ace of Pentacles reversed? No. Damn. Am I aligned timing-wise / am I on time concerning my app project? No, you're really not, with the Five of Pentacles there. R. Wilson, hi. That was a yes. Claudia, that was a truth will be revealed soon. It was not a yes or no. Obscurio is not a yes or no card. And people, you get 15 minutes of unlimited yes or no questions. We have 5 more minutes to go. Ask as much as you want. 5, no, 7 minutes to go. Is my boyfriend the one? Motivation, 100%. Nice. Job promotion is on my way. With the Page of Swords, yes. Nice. Seeing new beginnings here. Love that. Will I find a new place soon? Absolutely not. Not by the looks of this. No. Am I late, Omnia? No, not necessarily, but you need to like pick it up like now. New beginnings, new beginnings. Well, Lucas, call me today. Magda? 82 of Cups? Yeah. Nice. Can I be a millionaire? David, yes you can. You just need to work a little bit harder on it. Find a way that really works for you. You don't need a tarot card if you can. Anyone can. The possibilities is there. I hope you guys like the Christmas vibes. Will I move to Iceland? No. With the 7 of Swords there. Should I change my living location, Selena? No. Will I find a new place soon? We already did that. Will there be a reconciliation in the summer? Sam, With the 7 of Cups, you just need to stop overthinking it and start planning it for real though. Does Hugo going to reach out soon? Page of Pentacles, yes indeed. Maybe not for reasons that you consider, but us keeping Ab from giving us a chance at a relationship. And R. Wilson, that is still not a yes or no question. Good morning, Marie. How we doing? Is John A going to reach out to me tonight with the 3 of Wands? Yes. But you can also reach out to them. Remember that. And Coco Ine, thank you for following, dude. Should I stay in my current job? No. Will I get a job in May? Sam. Yes. The 7 of Swords reversed. Will I get a pay raise? Absolutely not. No, that's gonna be a fight and a half to get there. And Nurse, thank you for following as well. Heck yeah. And people, 5 more minutes of unlimited yes or no questions. Ask away. Could I get a card of the day? Faith. Looks like new beginnings there. With the Page of Pentacles. But mainly on where should I put my time? Where should I put my energy? Where should I give money? So on and so forth. You get it. Will Az try reaching out to me soon with the 3 of Pentacles? Yes. Hello, Beto. Cooper? Sup, Beto? Am I on the right path to achieve my goals? Sammy, I love those questions. With the 7 of Pentacles reversed, that's a no. We need to step back a little bit and see, okay, where's my path? Where's my path? Not anyone else's, but mine. Should I transfer to NSO? With the Queen of Pentacles? Yes. A new love is coming for me soon. No, it's just going to continue whatever you have right now. Should I stay as a teacher? Stefania? I like that. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. It's going to be a lot of conflicts if you don't. And Samitron, thank you for following, dude. Will I find my dream apartment soon? With the 6 of Pentacles? Absolutely. Is there someone new coming in for me? No. With the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Will me and my ex reconcile? With the 7 of Cups? Yes. You just need to stop overthinking this whole thing. Is the father of my kids going to change? With the 7 of Pentacles reversed? No, not really. Is there someone new coming in for me soon? I feel like we did that one. Will I get what I want on my current position? Yes or no? You will. You just need to work a little bit harder on it. Which is nice. All in all. And people, you get 1 more minute of unlimited yes or no questions. Ask as much as you want. Am I in the right place where I'm meant to be? With the 4 of Wands, yes. We just need to start looking at what we have. Baby Dale. Going to get an unexpected gift soon. With the Ace of Cups reversed? No. Will I travel this year? Nurse? I mean, those questions are always a yes because, I mean, you will step outside of your house, right? With the 7 of Pentacles? Yes. Will I finish college and have my diploma? With the 10 of Cups reversed? No. Damn. Is my breakthrough coming soon? Zamani. No. You're pretty locked in there, yeah. Should I make a stir fry for dinner? Absolutely, with the 9 of Cups. 100%. Yes. Will Ab come back to me? With the 10 of Wands? No. Let's go. Sweet. Need to know about when I will get a job. Surek, for any questions like when, where, how, or why, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get anything you need from there. Reading, spells, and books. Uh, That's on BD. What does BD mean? Will I become rich? Nurse? Yes. Hopefully in monetary values rather than emotions or friends or bullshit. Will I become rich? I feel like you didn't answer what the BD was, but okay. With the 701s, that looked like no. And people, with that said, pop a follow to get a free yes and no questions. You can also send a heart me or a tiny diny to get a yes and no question. Or better yet, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get unlimited questions for the next 4 hours. I feel like that's a bit better. Broken Goblin, welcome back. Do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes and no question, like Narnian just did. I get back to you when I become rich. I shared it to you, fuck yeah. And King of Hearts, with that follow you get a free yes and no question. I will prove those fake cards wrong. Yeah, I fucking hope so. I mean, you came to the right dude. I hope that you'll prove them wrong. It's the same when people ask, like, will I pass my exam? I say, tell me, fuck you and fuck your reading, I will prove you wrong by working harder. Fuck yeah. I approve your mentality, BD. Heck yeah. Go, dude. Nurse, while they may be true, nothing is set in stone, Nurse. Nothing is set in stone. It's set in sand. What other ways can you shuffle your deck? And nothing that I would like to do with these decks. It's too sensitive. Will I get rich, bro? With the King of Swords reversed, it looks like it now. And T Monks with a heart me, lovely. Page want to reconcile me in the future with the 5 of Swords. Doesn't look like it. Something's gonna block them from that. And with that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Will Guyu send me transportation money to go to Merti? With the King of Wands, yes. This is my mentality. I will get rich or die trying legally or illegal. Hey, fuck yeah! Prove them wrong. That's literally what we're saying. Good job, dude. Proud of you. For me, all your card says was true. It's happening now. Thank you. Heck yeah, Nurse. Heck yeah. And King of Hearts sending a heart me. Will I get a wife this year with the 3 of Cups reversed? Does not look like it anytime soon. Damn. Marie like. Sure. And true with a heart me as well. Will I have a happy life without Julio? But the Queen of Cups reversed does not look like it now. And we need to pin that as well. There we go. Was taking my daughter out of homeschool and back into public school right? With the Knight of the Pentacles reversed, it doesn't look like it, no. Damn. Broken Goblin, send a tiny diny for another yes or no question. And Stefania with a heart me. Will I get married with my current partner? With the 9 of Pentacles reversed, yes, you just need to figure out how to do it. It is costly. How to have full card reading. Nurse, pop into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get anything you need from there, okay? There's both private as well as live ones. Will Bright get back together with Ray? Pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Purple emoji. And Kalo, that goes for you too. Pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. There we go, purple emoji. So yeah, people, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Send a heart me or tiny diner for another, or pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself anything you need from there as well. Private readings, live readings, lessons, witchcraft books, spells, memberships if you like. Tim, how you doing? Ooh, magic. Sean, yeah. So if you need any curses, hexes, jinxes, love attraction, obsessions, money, cleansings, you get it. What country are you from, sir? I'm from Ireland, but I do live in Sweden today. And Damon's Aftenbröl. With that follow, you get a free yes or no question. This is Black Hole Sun Bardcore. Black Hole Sun, won't you come? It definitely did. I'm pretty meh. And you, Tim? Tired, but otherwise pretty good, pretty good. The sun is already coming up. Goddamn summertime. Goddamn summertime. Well, Hansean come back to Lynn at the 9 of Pentacles reversed. It doesn't look like it. We just need to solve a few problems first. Will Bright get back together with Ray? With the 3 of Cups? No. Has Jay been stalking my social medias? And pretty, you do know that stalking means pretty severe shit, right? Like they've been doing it for a long time. And with the 6 of Cups, yes. Blanked, good morning. It's been a minute. How are you? Dylan, good morning. It's the way people use the word stalker today. It's so hostile. The moment you have watched someone's stories like stalker. It's insane. Okay, IG. Just sleepy AF. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. And Thara. Send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. A reading for today. Blocked. Emotional disruptiveness. Fun. Ba, 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 ba. Damn, this music though. He's blocked, so it's possible he uses different accounts. It's pretty easy to make another account. Just saying. And work-wise, absolutely horrendous. Fine. Mother of the Homeland, please read the pen. The project I am working on okay for now. Blocked? For now. With the 201s, yes. And Kate Lee. Send a heart me or tiny tiny for another yes or no question. That's definitely stalking? No. That's having another account. Do you know the prerequisites for stalking? I have several accounts and I do follow a lot of the same accounts on each. And then I just dead scroll, you know. Stalking is when they go out of their way to look at your stuff. That he still loves me. And Nelka. Pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. I thought you were a follower, Nelka. What the fuck happened there? Did you unfollow Nelka? See you later, bye guys. Like to have a great day. And Tasha, wow, you're in early. How we doing, Tasha? How we doing if we in early? Haven't long woke up, fair enough. It's the day that I should get my together. But the Queen of Swords, yes, 100%. Yes, step up. And Kalo, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. I have seen your question, but I haven't seen that you have popped a follow yet. There we go. You get a free yes and no question with that. So ask again. Is the music super low? Really? Marie, hello, how you doing? Nice. You get a free yes or no question with that, Marie. An XRIGO, Papa follow to get a free yes or no question. I love that no one answered, Dylan. Absolutely not a single soul answered that. How are we feeling today, Tasha? I hear it fine. Says Marie. Does Miles miss me? Way more than you may think. Way more than you may think. Damn. And people, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Or ask anything in witchcraft. You could do that as well. And save Lilith with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. And so Payne, how are you? A little bit tired, otherwise magical. Positive energy tomorrow, heck yeah. And Mother of the Homeland, you did not subscribe today, no. Marie, you welcome. And Joy as well, you also get a free yes or no question. And Josh as well, woo. And Angle, Papa follow to get a free yes or no question. XRI Geo, Papa follow to go to get a free yes or no question. And A Crow 7, you also Papa follow to get a free yes or no question. Angle, and XRI Geo, Crow, and Banana Veil, you all get a free yes or no question. Ask away. And new here from Philippines, can I get one free question? Am I currently pregnant? With the 6 of Cups, yes, but do take a test. And Yash, will I finally get a pay rise after 2 years from my promotion? Mental, I know. No, you won't. With the 4 of Cups, that's even more mental, Josh. That's even more mental. Damn. You should have gotten a 10% raise the first year, Josh. 10%. At the very least. Then maybe 8% this year. Is he seeing someone else? With the 6 of Pentacles? Yes. Dylan, should I go to sleep? With the King of Swords reversed, I would say that's a yes. Wow, sign to leave. Josh, red flag from a workspace, yeah. Is this a good fit? Absolutely. Fuck yeah. If anything, you found something new. Heck yeah. And Seek Yemeas bought the OG Raider White Tarot deck. Now I understand tarot better than I had before. And yeah, look at the art. It will tell you a lot, Seek. It will tell you a lot. I don't know which deck you had before that, but it does help. Will Lilith be home permanently soon? With the Victor reversed? No. I'm sorry about that, Lilith. And Miguel's World, Papa follow to get a free as a known question. I use the Occult Tarot. Oh, Seek, yeah. If you use the Occult one, unless you know your Gothic demons, it's gonna be absolute hell to try and understand what type of tarot you're doing. And Libera, Papa follow to get a free as a no question. My sleep schedule is messed up. We have our appointment and then I have tattoo appointment. Heck yeah. There we go, Miguel. You get a free yes or no question with that. And Marilva as well. How are you? I'm doing good. We're gonna be a couple. Marilva with the 9 of Swords. No. Absolutely not. Will I find a new romantic partner this year? With the 8 of Swords? No, not really, no. I'm back! Faith, I didn't know you left. A Libra. Pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Do the real rulers of the world, whose names and faces are unknown, descend from the Canaanites? We have already used your free yes and no question, Kylo, I believe. So do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another one. Libra, you did send a heart me there, so you do get a yes and no question for that. And Ruby Boy, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Or be a spammer and get blocked. You choose. Is Alejandro serious about me? With the counterparts reversed? No. I'm sorry, Libra, but that's a no. Will I learn how to follow tomorrow? That is a great question. And people, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Diggy Witch Wabs, welcome back. It's been a minute. How we doing? Did you say yes or no? Kayla, I didn't say either. You have already used your yes or no question. Send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. But yeah, for the rest of you, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Damn, Tasha being productive this early? Shit. Yeah, Dream, how you doing? Also living the dream. It's actually quite cool. Actually quite insane. And Lotus, with that follow you get a free yes or no question, darling. This building, I want at least one load done before starting work. Tasha, damn. Damn. Kalo, that was not your first question. You have already used your other question. Fallen Angel, with that follow you get a free yes or no question. And Lotus, will I be a manager at my workplace? With the 3 of Cups reversed, it does not look like it, no. And Ava May. And Matti, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Emma May just did that. G the Witch. House Nightshade? What the fuck does that even mean? What kind of gift is that? Oh, Kalo, in that case we have already answered it. I just didn't remember the question. That's wild. Tasha, would you like to fire embark over there? The scammer? I'm still Zig Jameis. Oh, so you just switched the account. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. And Matti, you did send a tiny diny. This is true. Will I be able to go back to work next week? Fuck yeah, with the 8 of Pentacles there. Heck yeah. And it's gonna be hard work. You go, girl. Woo. That is not a yes or no question, Ava May. Make it a yes or no question. And if you want a deeper question like that, what will this year bring me? Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get anything you need from there, okay? And Heart Goddess, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Slytherin, good morning. And I believe you sent a heart me as well. Will I move within the next year with the Page of Wands? Yes, you will. Fuck yeah, you just need to figure out where. Faith, I haven't even checked in on that. And no. Pop a follow to get a free yes or no question, which you already have. Fuck yes. No. Will my partner decide to keep the baby? It's a no, with the Page of Cups there. And Sylvia, you with a heart me. Will I be in a relationship with Diana soon? With the Queen of Wands? Yes. Nice. And Libra with the Tiny Knight. Nice. Is it possible for me to work to Europe next year? No. With the 8 of Cups reversed. And Ava May, do send a tiny or a heart me for another yes or no question. No, here I am, acting like an ass. Will I meet someone who loves me for me and not just my looks? With the 9 of Swords, that's a no. That's a no. Oof. Damn. And Earth Goddess 7, should I go to the Pea Casa apartment for the Edu apartment? Absolutely yes. 100%. Sent Dennis when I came in, please just let Kayla use one. Okay, but are we gonna answer the same question twice? It's gonna nullify any other answer that we give. And Shannon, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. And Murphy, that goes to you as well. Pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Yes, thank you, I love you. Sylvia, you're welcome. And Lovely Bug. And Asia, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Well, Earth Goddess, the way I looked at it was Pea Casa is the go-to. And oh, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Shannon, you get a free yes or no question with that follow. Heck yeah. Is Joe A the right one? With the Queen of Pentacles, 100%. Yes. Should I go with her? With her? With the Queen of Wands? It seems like it, yes. It's a bit of a travel. Am I moving soon? Oh, with the 6 of Cups? Yes, yes you are. And Kyle Beeman, will I be here for Kayla soon? Yes, you will. But yeah, Kaylo, Marie did give you another like yes and no question. If you want it to be answered again, we can do that. Just know that if any question is answered twice, all answers are nullified, so it does give a little bit of a meh kind of answer. So if you want another yes or no question that goes around the question, you can absolutely do that. Shannon, you're welcome. Oh, slay. With help her, me being there. Weren't you gonna travel there with? Absolutely not. It's gonna burden. With the 10 of Wands. A fallen angel. Top of the morning. Send a heart me or a tiny for another yes or no question. I hope you ate breakfast today. I always do, Dad. Pop over to YouTube and Twitch. We always make a little bit of a mukbang before we start all the lives. That's what I thought. And Kato. Alright, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. And the mods. Yes. Blackjack? No. Texas Hold'em. And people, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. And it's 30 minutes until the 3-sip blessing. Oh. rotten corpse official. Damn. Did the real rulers of the world descend from the Canaanites? With the voyagers? Yes, and maybe even further than that. Where does the Canaanites descend from? With the voyagers, it's like a far trip. So, maybe even further than that, Caleb. Will me and Shervin get back together? Shervin, send a tiny or heart me for another yes or no question. What's a 3-sip blessing? Stay here in 30 minutes, or come back in 30 minutes, and grab a drink, tea, coffee, soda, whiskey, bleach, whatever you like, and just join in. Trust me, it's like blessing ourselves. A little bit. Alvin Arlumb, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Fallen Angel, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. No, you already have. Send a heart me. I'm just acting like an ass about it. When my blood work, be good news. With the Knight of Cups, yes, Fallen Angel. Yes. So sorry. Good morning. I'm still tired but 5 hours stew yesterday was worth it. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Travis Smith, I do. I've been using it for years and years and years and years. If you want a promotion, I even talked to Arthur Wang himself to get 10% off. So use thanks to love, small letters, one word to get 10% off your next one. Jess Baronetti, Jesus. And Millie Belly, pop a follow to get a free as no question. Should I just stay in the UK when they go then? With the Page of Swords, it looks like that. It also seems to be a new beginning for you, Faith. And Sab, obviously. And Ninetales, good morning. He is the way, the truth, the laugh. Jesus? Yes, Baronetti. Jesus? Jesus Hernandez? And Dina, will Helen reach out to me soon? With a heart me there as well. With the 9 of Cups, yes. But you are the one that should like truly reach out there. He uses the deck of many things from D&D for divination. I own both decks as well. Travis, yes. Ephemeral, True Black, and the deck of many things. If you stay here for, I would say 30-40 minutes is we're going to do a collective reading as well, Travis. And then you can see how we use all 3 decks for a collective reading. Hello there, hope you're doing well. Ayub, I'm doing absolutely magical, thank you. Faith? Yes, and that is going to be absolutely horrendous for you. With the 9 of Swords. I need to change my career path to gain a lasting relationship. Oh, Fallen Angel. Yes, yes we do. With the 3 of Pentacles there. Isn't that nice, Sab? Yes, make it smart. RG Black Pearl, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Does Lady Lilith approve of what I'm getting for my tattoo appointment? With the 9 of Cups, absolutely, 100%. And Steenie, good morning. Nope, sleep. Why will it be horrendous? Oof. Elio? No, this is like the first time I actually see you. And you're not even a follower, so you must have even unfollowed Elio. So that could have been why. You need to pop a follow to get a free yes or no question here. Like Chrysias did. Will I find a job in April with the 2 of Cups? Yes, yes you will. Fuck yeah. In my experience, full moon nights are the best sleep-wise. Hope you get some. And Roland is Cheryl. Coming back to me. With the 2 of Pentacles reversed, I could argue as much, yeah. And there we go, Elio. With that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Miss Lard, Well, yes, you are a subscriber, but you didn't follow today. Read the pin. Faith. Around large crowd to become better at my job. Yes, but you need to do a little bit of self-sacrifice in there first. Sab, only you can assume that that is a sign. Is it gonna last? Oof, Elio. It will. It will. Damn. Slowly lifts up head. Yep. Hi, Lenore. How we doing? F. Andre. Papa follow to get a free yes or no question. And Sab, only you can tell. Only you can tell. It's not my science, it's your science. You know these people, I don't. One of the tattoos I'm getting is the girl with the cat from Fruit Basket. Nice. Ventilated spaces. Welcome back. F. Andre with that follow. You get a free yes or no question. Water, please. Well, I don't really have water, but close enough. Well, the woman that I had a situationship will talk to me again. With obscure reverse? Yes. Does Caden like me? Send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question there. I don't even know what type of emoji that is, but you get it. And ventilated spaces, you also need to send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. Refollowing does not work here. Hello, M. How you doing, beautiful? And peace, God's care. Do send a heart me or tiny diny for another yes or no question. Is my money spell in my wallet actually working? With the healer reverse, it does not seem like it, no. And Lenore! First one on the bar today. Infinite Bone Raidens. Heck yeah. Here we go. First one on the bar. Woo. And Lona Lina Mandla Joe. Pump of Honor to get a free yes and no question. Peace gods. Those Josh love peace. With the three of swords reversed. No matter how that came out, that's a no. Does Dantor enjoy her offerings? Yes, but there do seem to be a little bit of a deeper question there. And Meow, with that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Lona Lina, should I buy this car today? Absolutely not, with a 9 of wands. And Meow, you also pop the follow, you get a free yes or no question. Armin, will I be in a long-term relationship with Selena? With the 9 of swords, absolutely not. No, that's a no-go. And Nana, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Is the one I want to date talking to someone else? F. Andre, do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. And Rachel, yes indeed, you did send a heart me and tiny diners. Does Vlad know Aaron is messaging me? With the 4 of swords, yes, but you don't really care about it. Fallen angel, is my money spell in my wallet actually working as I spelled it too? Wasn't that the same question, Fallen Angel? Was that not the same? Because now you got a yes to that, while you did get a no to the other one. And Marshall, pop a follow to get a free as a no question. There we go. Nana with that follow, you get a free as no question. Loser, my favorite husband? No. My future husband? No. Is the bumblebee I put outside gonna be fine? Yes, very, very fine. And Marshall with a heart me. Nice, nice, nice. Is taking the consulting position a good move? Yes, if you keep your walls high. And Sakura, pop a follow to get a free as a no question. And all of those fucking emojis as well. Pop a follow to get a free as a no question. There we go, all of those fucking emojis. I worded it to correct the intention behind the question. Fair enough. And in that case, it works like a canoe load. We got the summon card, so yes, it's summoning something. So I'd say that works for a money spell, wouldn't you say? And Sakura as well, you also get a free as a no question. What is happening to my spiritual gift now that I've given offerings? They're becoming one with the foundation of who you are. Not just a tool, but a limb. A connection. Which is quite nice. Gracia, pop a follow to get a free as no question. Does Urmat want to marry me with the 9 of swords? Absolutely not. God damn. Oof. And lose Elena with that follow, get a free as a no question. Atlanta Johnson, pop a follow to get a free as a no question. And people, do remember, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio to get infinite question, private readings, lessons, books, spells, whatever you need. And lose Elena. There we go. Well, I got a job I interviewed for today with the Page of Cups reversed. It doesn't look like it, so do take it as amazing fucking practice. Tasha, welcome back. Nancy, with that follow, you also get a free as a no question. Heck yeah. Oh, Sakura, really? Whew. With the 4 of wands, yeah. Yeah. God damn. And Lee, with a heart me, will Hori come back after he fixed everything on his side? With the 8 of Pentacles, yes, yes he will. Why does my altar space have a bus to it? Lenore. Oh, there's a specific deity in there. And also there's 15 minutes till we do the 3-sip blessing. And Nancy Pay with a follow as well. Absolutely, 100%, yes. Sofia Alvarez, welcome back. How you doing? And Child Destin as well with the follow. Is Wayne true to his word? You might be overthinking this one. You might be overthinking this one, Child Destin. Rebecca Gajaria. Pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Keep intention direct and pure. Fallen angel. No, the more you do it, the worse it's gonna get by the looks of it. And Atlanta and Rebecca, with those follows you get a free yes or no question. Angel Nix, welcome back with Heart Me. Will I work out working with tarot? Angel Nix, Yes. If you want to, I do have lessons. I can get you from walking to running in 2 hours. Tarot is way easier than you think. Trust me. Dedre Griggs, please read the pen and write it like that. And Ray, send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. Cassie with a heart me as well. Should I stay single or try meeting someone? Nah, stay single. Stay single. You're amazing. Angel Nix, you're welcome. So do send me a DM there, Angel Nix. And I can send you the link to my lessons and stuff. And we'll get you there. Trust me. We'll get you there. Do you see good fortune coming my way soon, Atlanta? Yes, indeed, with the 3 of Pentacles. Nice. And Closet his now 20. Pop a follow to get a free yes or no question there, darling. Thanks for being a wonderful person. I haven't done anything special, but thank you. And Ray with a heart me. Will I meet my person? Zoom. Yes, you will. With the 6. 4 ones. And DC Salso Lise. Pop a follow to get a free yes or no question, which you already have. So do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. And you pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Would love to see your classes. Angel will get you there. Send me a DM. Send me a DM. Or pop into my profile, click the link in my bio, and you can find anything there. Lessons, classes, spells, readings, books, whatever you need. And Ash T2A. With that follow, you get a free yes and no question. A split clay as well. And Trey, is Connor gonna come back to me? With the death reversed, yes, we are seeing new chapters here, which is quite nice. Keegan, good morning. How's the night been? How you guys doing? Prime doing pretty good. Will my friend be coming over tonight? Ash, you're welcome. Does not look good, Split. Does not look good with the 3 of swords. No, And Prime, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing? Whoa. It was cryptic. Okay. No. Thanks for the reading, though. You're welcome, Split. And Lawrence, without follow, you get a free yes no question. It was quiet and calm. Keegan, nice. Should I make the decision today? And Saya, a pop a follow to get a free yes no question. Nordic Ocean Spirit. Pop a follow to get a free yes no question. Do you think each deck has a different energy? 100%. This, I mainly use this to start with. One, it's not too bright yet, but this is mainly for relationships, and there's a lot of people asking for relationship. If it's general life, I usually use the True Black. If it's about stories and longer and deeper readings, we use the Yoshi Tiny one, and so on and so forth. So 100% I do, yes. And Lawrence, is Carrie in love with me? 100% yes. Correct. And Nordic Ocean Spirit. With that follow, you also get a free yes and no question. Say as well. Can I have my usual? Definitely. Go your own way, Chigi-san, with the 201s. We're gonna have a little bit of problem. We're gonna feel a little bit locked in. This is like, do I need to get to work? But yes, you do need to get to work, kind of thing. And we need to give more than we have today. Quite simple, really. How is Erzuli Dantor moving on my behalf? Not really moving at all, Lenore. Not really moving. They're just with you. If anything, is stuck to you. And Divya with a heart me. Is there a perm job opportunity coming for me? With the Dulces? No. But also, what the fuck is that? There we go. And Brittany Stone, who and heart. With those follows, you get a free yes and no question. If I confess my feelings to F right now, will I get reissued? With the Knight of Cups, you will not get rejected by the looks of it. Wait, explain. So it's not so much being on the moves. The sense that I got is that they are kind of just stuck to you. Almost looking at it like a parasitical kind of thing. They just envelop you. I don't know. So they're not quite moving other than when you are moving. Does that make sense? It's almost like they are an aura around you. Will I become a successful astrologer? Nerdic. With the Seven of Pentacles reversed, it doesn't look like it, no. And heart, we already answered that. Brittany Stone, who? Am I being investigated for something I did or someone else? With the Knight of Cups, yes indeed. Yes indeed. Wait, is she and I, are we both one at this point? By the looks of it. Yeah. Are the bones an oracle? Here in Brazil we have something similar to shells. Yes, cavalry, Nyx, is kind of the same as bone. Depending on how you read it. You use a more chloromantic style for cavalry and chloromantic cavalry. For quick yes and no's, we do that here as well. But for example, for Lenore, when we ask open-ended questions, we use more Mandarin style. Prime, I'm going to Helsingborg later to talk to some people about important stuff. That go good? With the Page of Cups reversed? No. Be open-minded. How did this happen? And Tiana Simone Death. With that follow, you also get a free yes and no question. There was an offering here, apparently. Don't know. What type of offering did you do? And kissy emoji. Did my question send? My internet is glitching. Is Aiden talking to someone else I'm following? They are not talking to someone else whatsoever. Wow, he can't talk to his mom, his dad, friends, siblings, colleagues. No one. Not a single person. Tiana Simone Death. I be in a relationship soon. With the Page of Swords? Yes. Be okay overall when I show it today. And blanked. It doesn't look like it. Work a little bit harder on it. And Yaki, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Blanked. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'll work a bit harder. Nice. And Zaki Ahab and Yaki, with those follows you get a free yes and no question. Bob, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Done. Yaki, lovely. What is your question? Is there any chance that we would work out our relationship? Does he like me too? With the Knight of Cups? Yes. Yes, there is. If she would save me from the road I was going down... Wait, let's see if I can read it here. Instead of... Okay, nope. I would have to... Because the thing is, I can't expand on that, so I will have to find it again. If she would save me from the road I was going down, that I would give her my like in return. It does not seem necessary. Does not seem necessary. And Bob and Stormy. No, Bob. With that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Stormy and kissy emoji. Thank you for sharing. Mama Son, good morning. How you doing, beautiful? Where is the pin? Either at the very top of the chat or the very lowest of the chat. It really depends on what platform you're on. Let's get a little more info / news about what I texted you last night. Keegan, please do send. Please do send. How are you, love? Sassy, really tired. And yesterday, I feel like, in all honesty, yesterday it felt like I hit a milestone, you know? But not so much a milestone, maybe a goal, because I've been fighting so hard for March that I slept the whole day. I slept the whole day. My wife's day was so fucking boring because of this. Like, after the live, I just could not wake up. I accidentally fell asleep in the couch. I went up to let the puppy out on the balcony, maybe once or twice, but I fell asleep until 5. Then I had to be up and running, and like, yesterday was so heavy, and I still feel it today. Like, my muscles are just heavy, you know. So yeah. And Lily, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. And Child Destiny 86, that goes for you too as well. I mean, I got sleep, but it was so much interrupted sleep due to puppy and everything. And Zakia, will I get anesthesia tank position at temple? Absolutely. Fuck yeah. And Stormy, do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. Is the wonderful self-healing process good if we want to ignore the horrendous sleep schedule? King of Wands, yes. And kissy emoji, do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. We have already answered that one, you see. Is Wayne seeing someone else? Oof. Do send a heart me or a tiny diny there, child. I didn't fear answering, sorry. Stormy, send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. 2 minutes until the 3-sip blessing. And Christos Jorgantas. With that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Is it my time yet? Yes, rant already podcast. Do send a heart me, which you did. Is it my time yet? With the page of source? Absolutely. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Tasha is waking up more. Woo! Is my mother doing better than me? Blind. With the 8 of Cups reversed. Yes, they are. Christos, hi. Christos. Work has a lot of hours for me now, and more than likely a permanent house finally. Sassy, fuck yes. I'm so happy to hear that. And Pre-Paula, do read the pin, please. And lovely. So did you read the pin, Davey? Would you talk with me again? Christos? With the 3 of Cups reversed, it doesn't look like it, no. Got another order today? Yahoo! Small, but that's okay. Mama Son, it's an order. Fuck yes. And Amanda and Mandiz, do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. Is my mother doing better with me? Blanked, is that a different question? But people, we got a 3-sip blessing coming up. A 3-sip blessing is just grab a drink. Coffee, tea, soda, water, wine, whiskey, bleach, whatever you like. Grab a drink and tell me when you're ready. We're all here to just bless our day a little bit. And bless ourselves a little bit. Mama Son is ready, Sassy, Keeson, Marie, Mystical. Nah, no, it does. Hee hee. Tasha, as ready as I can be. Fair, fair. So yeah, for those who are new here, this is gonna be the 3-sip blessing. We bless our day just a little bit by simple drinks. 3 sips specifically. This is about grounding ourselves just a little bit. Knowing where we are, who we are, what we should do, what we can do, so on and so forth. So we're just gonna put on a little bit of slower music. And for those who are ready, seeing that there was like 5 people ready, close your eyes and take a deep breath. And so, with the first sip, just know that there are things in the life that will block us from where we want to be, where we should be, where we could have been, and so on and so forth. There's stuff in life that just doesn't serve us. And there's stuff in life that just doesn't help us. Sometimes these things can be emotions. Like anger, sadness, too much anxiety. Well, for me personally, I worry about my wife's well-being, her mentality and how she's doing. What I can do to make it better. If you're like me and you're feeling these feelings right now, observe them. Know that they exist. And tell them thank you for being there. And thank you for telling me. But you're not helping right now. So I will focus on the things that will. After that, you can decide to put these emotions to the side, destroy them, shoot them away, whatever. Just don't neglect that they exist. Emotions are there to help you, serve you, help you plan for the future, ground you a bit. Right now, they just seem to be a little bit out of control. That's all. And sometimes these things can also be objects or events. Trying to stop vaping or smoking, for example, or trying to stay at home when you kind of get peer pressure to go into a party that you didn't like. Just like the emotions, observe them, know that they exist, and tell them thank you for being there, but you're not helping right now. So I will focus on the things that will. And lastly, these things can be people. I'd like you to imagine all the people that you know. And yes, that does include you. And I'd like you to pinpoint a person, if you have this person. A person that doesn't help you. A person that doesn't care for your success. A person who you wouldn't like to share your success with. A person that actively blocks you or inactively blocks you from where you want to be and should be. If you find a person amongst the people that you know in your mind, ask yourself, why the fuck is this a person in my life? All of these things can block you, doesn't serve you, or can be unhelpful. So start helping yourself. Stop walking around the problem. Start finding solutions instead of problems. Take one step at a time, one in front of the other, and see where that takes you, rather than finding all the problems in the world. Because that will only get you more problems in the world, rather than solutions. So start helping yourself and start serving yourself for once. It's but one small step to start serving yourself. That's just the first step of many. Take a deep breath and let those shoulders go. And let's take the second sip. And with that sip, just know that the world will always move. The world will always change. It's like observing the world from an open door and open window. You can see the car go by, people living their lives, the wind blow and the leaves catch on. It's like you are living your life right now, someone else is living theirs. You are already a part of this change, this flow. And that will always be outside of that door and window, no matter if you are outside of that door and window or not. So rather than fighting this flow, try to control it. Try to give it directives. Tell it, I want to be over there. Please show me the way. Get help from the flow. See it as a guide. Maybe you even want to be the change that you want to see in the world. I would argue, start being the change for yourself. That 1, you either deserve, or 2, you should have. Serve yourself, help yourself, and know that change will always happen anyway. So why not start giving it directions? Nudge it a bit. And take a deep breath and let those shoulders go. With the third and last sip. Bless yourself. Bless your day. And bless the fucking cup. Skål. That's a pretty big bar we got there. Happy new moon, mama-san. Tasha, emotionally, not so much. Physically, not so much. Other than that, magical. And chill guy Mosa, good bless you, thank you. Skål and thank you. Skål, skål, skål. Skål all around. You got this. Tasha, I certainly tried it. I certainly tried it. Mama-san, I don't know, to be honest. I don't think so. It's not really me I'm worried about, so to speak. Also. Well, twisting it is a full moon. So, could be that twisting. And Chantal Davies. Hello, hello, hello. Should we do the collective reading, maybe? There we go. For anyone on TikTok, right there is now a poll. So choose which one. Yes, indeed. Awesome. Yes, indeed. Twisting? No, it's been the usual amount. One every month. In Candles Row, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Right now we got 2 votes on needed actions, 1 on economy, 1 on love, and 1 on universe message. And people, until this poll is done, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. I can see that we got Zandil, Macabella, and Uchena. You get free yes or no question. What does the bonus do? It's like the tarot. It's divination. All agree. Divination. And twisting? I get you, I get you. Yeah, candles. With that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Damn, Marie. Quick one, quick one. I don't know if you saw it, but I sent the info to you on Discord. Lovely cakes, and I'll read it through soon. Woof. I can't see that you voted though there. I have voted? Now you voted. Okay, needed actions. Needed actions. Yes, yes, yes. And Stephen Raj Zakar, with that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Divya, will my wife come back to live with me? With the burn? Absolutely not. No. That's a big no. What are the choices? Right now it's, well, on the poll it's economy, love, needed actions, today, universe's message, and today's focus. Sassy? Sassy, I'm not gonna be like that, but we just need to, you know, acknowledge, get fucked, Sassy. Okay, get fucked. With the Knight of Wands in difficulties, mentally, get fucked. But what you need to focus on is give a little more. Yes, give a little bit more. I love how that's not even a donation. What the fuck? There we go with that. Yeah. 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 Which makes me force math. Okay. Thank you, Mama. And I deserve it. Thank you. Fuck's sake, guys. I already can't breathe. I cannot also cry and not breathe. And honestly, Marie, in all honesty, I truly felt that one. I truly felt that one, Marie. So yeah. Why is it so moist in here all of a sudden? What the fuck? Also, what the fuck is up with you? Oh. Yeah, Chantal, I have a little bit of a worthiness problem. God damn, that is so fucking loud. Galactic, thank you for subscribing for tier 1 for 3 months on Twitch. God damn. This is true, Mystical. This is true. This is true. Mama's on. Hi, Mystical. That's a sitting app dance sort of. It's not pretty. Damn, I'm sorry you couldn't come in at the worst time to show incel behavior like that. Mystical, I don't know. I'm sorry you just needed to hear how much of an incel they are. It's fine. They're okay. It's their opinion. If they can't live their dream in comparison with I am, who am I to argue? He obviously have time to pop into lives to be an idiot. While I'm spending time on my dream. We're different people. Tasha, honestly, I don't think it's jealousy. I think they just need to lash out sometimes. It's okay. Proud of you, May. I know that you've been having problems with that. Proud of you, May. Proud of you. Yeah, Mystical, it is quite funny actually. I am Chantel. How did you tell? I do live in Sweden today, though. Oh. Gimmy's Winston Advocate. Hi, how you doing, beautiful? And Jellies, with that follow, you get a free yes no question as well. Reflection of them, not you. Though the universe does have a wild sense of humor sometimes. Fair, absolute fair, yeah. James Winston, let's just answer yours and then we will pop into the collective reading, shall we? Tasha, the drop of shoulder is really fucking needed in that sentence. Oh, Jesus. So, Advocate, either of them like you? If anything, that will be revealed very soon. I like that. I like that. Have fun, James. We stretch at the same time. Well, you told me to stretch, so here we are. So, people, collective reading. And what the fuck is the collective reading about? Needed actions. To no surprise there, people. To no surprise. Just to showcase the back piece of this one a little bit as well. Holy collective research. Okay, fine. It's you then. So, people, for those who are new to collective readings, we are 82 people in on TikTok. We're a few hundred on YouTube. I'm lying, but it's for my better sense of will. For a collective reading, this is literally just vibe your card out. Which card is yours? It's as simple as that. This collective reading is all about needed actions. What do you need to do? What do you need to do today, tomorrow, next week, God knows when. But trust me, it will connect to you. Which card is yours? Is it card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? I'm sending a bit of card 2 today myself. Two and 4 for Galactic, 1 and 4 Maguire, 1 for Prime, 3 for Mama Son, Kigson 4, Marie 4. Washington, you're not Batman. You're Washington. Yeah, Mama Son, I felt a pull. I felt a pull. So yeah, this collective reading is about needed actions. 2. I think I said 3, but I felt 2 typing it. And that's absolutely fair, Chantal. And that's absolutely fair. 100%. 100%. Washington. You get it, Washington. Focus on 2 and 3 is hiding behind. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. My new alter ego. No, you need to make a new account for Batman. Jeez. Okay, cool. So with that said, for all of those who are also lurking in the background, those who aren't texting a lot in chat and stuff, just remember your card. That's the most important part. Which card is yours? Just vibe that, keep that, and listen in. So, this is all about needed actions, what you need to do actively. And for those who chose card number 1, we have the Ruin. With the Ruin, it's kind of evident that we are at the very bottom of something here. But, let's be honest, this showcases that there's nowhere to go but up. So this urges you to take 1 step forward, 1 step up, start climbing. You can do it. For those who chose card number 2, we have the 9 of Swords reversed. With the 9 of Swords, it's usually about falling from grace, kind of thing. When this is reversed, it's about going around that. Right now, it might just be falling. This is about picking ourselves up again. This is about saving ourselves in this fall. This is about finding out where the safety nets are so we can land safely. For For those who chose card number 3. With the Page of Swords. This is about breaking free. Stepping up and becoming free. Maybe even stepping outside of our comfort zone a little bit. Most one I know. And for those who chose card number 4, we have the Skull. And while the skull is menacing, this is all about knowing what we reap when we sow. This is about thinking before we act. This is about being after smart before. See the results before you act. So, use your brain a little bit, okay? For those who chose card number 5, we have the Seeker. This is all about stepping out and try to find whatever you're trying to find. Or, maybe, just get a move on. Some people who seek don't necessarily have a goal. This might just mean to say that you need to get into action. Step outside of this comfortable life and just take one step outside. That's about it. As simple as that. Washington, I don't know, some kind of new age stuff. I don't know, really. Hasn't really been used since... Yeah, I don't know actually. And for those who chose card number 6, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. While we have stuff that we want to reach to, we might need to figure out how can we start to get into the position to reach our goals. If you want to be a manager, you might want to get a job where managers exist. Some jobs doesn't have managers. For example, me. I don't have managers. I'm my own boss. And I can't do much more than that. There's nothing for me to climb to. I am at the very pinnacle or in peak in my job. You know? So figure out where to reach your goal. And start stepping into that space. Correct your path and get in line a little bit. So yeah, that's the collective reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. I felt that one. Fuck yeah. I hope so, bro. Right, love. Now I feel like you need to tell me something, right? Afternoon in Thailand. Well, good morning in Sweden. Nine of Swords reversed and Page of Pentacles. Wait, Page of Swords? Was it Page of Swords on the third? So not necessarily focus on new beginnings, rather than might want to explore new safety nets. Mystical. Fuck yeah, right. Heck yeah. It's been a fucking month for this one, right? Shit. Happy for you. We're finally there. We are finally there. Right. Hell yeah. Right. Right is just gonna keep on writing in the fucking caps lock now. Whoa, freaking who? What am I capable of now that Razuli, Dantor, and I are merged together? A lot more. A lot more. What really... I feel like I say connection so often with you, Lenore. Connection. But connection is truly so easy, especially now. And I think this is connection to human beings. tapping in. Have you ever figured out or heard the term telepathy? And people, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Hello, hello, hello. This is Raptor. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did you see that my text I sent you? When you have booked, you get you got the link. That link is automatically for your time zone. So do not worry about trying to calculate shit. Just do the time that it says there. That is best for you. As easy as that. Yes, I answered that one. Thank you, Tasha. And Gumball Witch, welcome in. How are you, beautiful? My eyes are like fucking in pain now. God damn. How's you, right? Well, besides a little bit of a cry, I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Today is definitely a day. I did. I believe 9:30 tonight. Lovely. And Bianca, what did we get? A 3-card pool. Lovely. Sweet baby kittens, right? Congratulations. Hell yeah. Sorry, it took me a second. Bianca, no stress. We're gonna be here for another 2.5 hours. Absolutely no stress. Do you have a specific question to that? Spirit angels, what do you mean? I need a question here, Bianca. Or is it a general message from your angels? Or looking into what angels you have, or... As I said, I need more specified than that. Hi from Australia. Amo from Australia. Not right now, but how much for a klepto read? You mean cleromancy? For a live, I think it's 40, 45. I don't really know. Check the link for that. And Kegisen, stay safe. General message from the angels. Lovely, Bianca. Lovely. Okay, okay. Bianca, what we got here is Hanged Man, but Hanged Man reversed. We need to start seeing it from a better perspective. We need to take a step back and say, okay, it's not all bad. What can this also be good for? Can I use this somehow? We also need to stop having such a multi-priority focus. We need to tunnel vision a bit, Bianca. We need to start focusing on this one thing. I don't know what that one thing is. You probably know that. But you need to start focusing. Tunnel vision, one thing. And I don't know if a white dove tells you anything, but it should with your angels, I believe. This is all about emotions. And with the Ace of Cups, this is all about let your emotions drive you as well, Bianca. Your gut feeling and your emotional drive is correct at the moment, Bianca. Let that drive you to your space. Okay? Any thoughts on that, Bianca? See that, was the answer that I got back. Damn, I got YouTube is only filled with Australian people, apparently. Is that my main market on YouTube? Would you look at that? That's actually quite funny. Yeah, I really like that gift. Thank you, Mamason. I like how it looks. It looks almost diamondy, you know? And Susan Graham, have you seen the pin, please? It was a fair read. Wish there was more specifics, but fair enough, fair enough. Bianca, yes. If you want a more specifics into it, the thing is, when it's a 3-card pull like that, Bianca, it's practically impossible to get into the details when all I get is message from angels. You need to connect your dots at that point rather than me connecting your dots. If you want a full reading or a private reading or anything like that, you can always get a full private reading from the same link that you got the 3-card pull from as well. Highly urge you to do that if you feel like you need more. All right, Mystical. Right. I remember that. Mystical, you choose what you want to do with that. You choose what you want to do with that, Mystical. I have no pinned comment. It should be pinned. Yeah, it's definitely pinned. It says, right, I subscribe today. And your yes or no question. Galactic. Oh, I love that. I love that. Paul, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Will my connection to Rootwork reopen? Absolutely. Absolutely. I just see this as a massive root and then the tree coming here. So, absolutely. There we go, Paul. You get a yes or no question with that follow. Mama Son level 30. God damn. And the fucking meteors. God damn, Mama Son. God damn. Susan, yes, exactly. Because I don't think you're a new follower, right? So do pop into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get whichever or whatever you need there, Susan. And Crystal Roberts, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. And Elizabeth, please read the pin. So purdy, what does purdy mean? Oh, pretty maybe, I suppose. Did you read my duckling? What? No? What? Susan, I don't think you are, because you were here the other day as well. Oh, Elizabeth, no, a like doesn't do it. You need to pop a follow to get a free yes no question, Elizabeth. Just popped in to say hi, Ouija board, good morning. Can I pretty please? Of course. Mama's on, of course. We are having an amazing day, Mama's on. An amazing day. And just an amazing day. Mama's on, I would honestly say this is not a case special, because I didn't feel like this was a case special. This is just a guideline to the day. You know? No, yeah, Susan Graham, you need to be a new follower from today, from this live. Susan, seeing that you're not a new follower, you need to pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a read from there. Or you can always pop over to TikTok and send a heart mirror or pop a follow there and stuff. Right. Almost on. So, 1. We get the 10 of Pentacles upright. Balance. In all the things that you can give. Could be finances, could be time, could be energy, could be emotions, whatever you can give. And with the Sun, this is most the happy and blissful card you can get. And Susan, I think we answered it a few days ago, to be honest. Mr. Gold, could you check the history there? What is gang stalked? I feel like that sounds weird. But yeah, it's the happiest card that you can get, Mama-san. And Elizabeth, with that follow, you get a free as a no question. We'll get to you right away. And with the Hierophant reversed, there's not really anything that you can learn from today. It's just one of those days where, you know, life continues and you know what you're doing. Fuck yeah, Mama-san. Fuck yeah. So yeah, mystical, it's the same. Susan, I feel like that doesn't quite... You know that you are not the only one with questions like these, right? Jesus, where is my mouse? Pacific Ocean, with that follow as well, you get a free yes and no question. Chloe! Lord! What's up, Chloe? I heard my name, but now answer. Susan, what do you mean? No, what do you mean this question? I may or may not have been dunk with an R. Okay, Chloe. Go. And Elizabeth, what is your question? You popped a follow. You get a free yes and no question with that. And Crystal as well, I believe. Answer was beeped out. It doesn't beep out, no. Susan, we don't do beeps here. Yes, Elizabeth, please ask your questions, okay? Beep boop. And people, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Ooh, Colin and Bert, Elizabeth. Yes, and you had not... You couldn't really do anything against it, for it, or to it. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Someone else pulled those strings, Elizabeth. I get you, Tasha. I get you. Tasha, keep an eye open. Keep an eye open. 9,000? Yes, but I chose that to be the Wheel of Fortune. Because Arthur Wang exchanged the Wheel of Fortune with Destiny. But I wanted both to be in there. Because sometimes Destiny, that card is not really about you turning the wheels for yourself. You know? Lady, let's double check that. Let's double check that. It would be the curse removal, lady. Curse removal. Cleansing and protections would be something different. All that is available for live is the 3-card pool. What do you mean, Bianca? What do you mean? I have billions of options for live readings. You can search on your website. Yeah, I have billions of live options. Live Claromancy, live Tarot, live Bone, live Yes and No, so on and so forth. Only word I heard you say was Tower. Susan, so you have had a reading. You see? I was talking about tonight specifically about being stolen from. Elizabeth, it sounds a little bit confusing to me, but as long as you get it, that's the most important part. And Pacific Ocean Kimberley. With that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Muhammad Akbar. You get a free yes or no question with that follow as well. What is the osteomancy? Osteomancy is bones. I argue the quickest yes and no questions that you can get, but you can ask open-ended questions like Lenore is as well. And you get it for a whole life. That is for another 2.5 hours-ish. The mummy curse with gold painted quartz and hardened tree sap in a satchel. Sounds dope. I don't know what that means, Susan. Me neither. I don't know what you got the tower for. The tower is usually for kind of a get fucked situation. You know, if you ever played Jenga, Susan, and you are just about to start your game, then a 5-year-old comes in and like, man, that's what the tower means for whatever question that you had for that thing. Not that I remember pulling the tower for you. Not today, at least. And mine, Papa Follows get a free yes or no question, which you already have, so do send a heart me or tiny tiny for another yes or no question, Dolly. That was a mummy spell? Elizabeth, I don't think I've told anyone about a mummy spell. That's very specific. What was number 4? Number 4. Skull. Var efterklok före. Nej, inte alls. I don't think so, Tasha. And Bianca, what did we get? Live tarot, infinite questions. So all of Bianca's questions gets pinned from now on. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Someone asking about the mega spell? No. Susan, we do have spell work for that if you need to. Mystical? Well, it's too late already. I have obviously already answered their question, Mystical, as well. Same rule applies to everyone, Mystical. What did I miss? Ruby? The 3-step blessing, the collective reading. Yeah, that was about it, yeah. Talk to me about my reads and my angels. I need a second opinion. Lovely, Bianca. Do ask away. Heck yeah. And Muddles T3E, Gabrielle, can I trust Peter? With the Knight of Wands reversed? No. I wouldn't argue as much, no. Jessica, are you talking about me? And Susan, I am here to help. Trust me. Asking, waiting to see your feedback. Bianca, what do you mean? What? About the 3-card pool? Chloe? I could, but that would be on Twitch. No sound? No the air? Jessica, how's it going? Which spirit? Bianca, I feel like we need to a little bit more clear communication between you and I. What is the question? Efficacy. Will me and Peter get back together? With the King of Pentacles? Yes, by the looks of it, yes. Mia Smith, hello. Which spirit angels are communicating to me? So we do have an angel of truth, an angel of hard work, and an angel of now. What day is today? Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday. I mean, I did get a weird sense. Have you ever worked with Castiel, Bianca? And all of a sudden, all the supernatural nerds were like, Castiel? Prime is here, Chloe. Yes. Now the use day is Wednesday. I hear Michael, but I'm atheist. And Bianca, that is absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. I hear Michael, but I'm atheist. Quite a unique situation you sat yourself into. Absolutely. And Michael is one of the bigger ones. And I do have a heavy hitter here with the 7 of Swords. So that kind of checks out as well, Bianca. But yeah, have you ever worked with Castiel? What does 433 mean? That's not a tarot question. Have you ever looked into the Bible when it comes to that one? If that is a message from Michael, Bianca. Oh, Ninetales it is. Shit. Tomorrow is the day where I proposed. 2nd of April. Yes, sirens. So Bianca, listening to that. And Arlene with a heart me. Will I ever lose this last stone in weight? With the Empress reversed, it doesn't look like it, no. It's gonna be a difficult one. Hey Julie, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. What does Kira mean? From what language, Bianca? How will the effect of my Haniel handle take shape? Beacon. Why is beacon the only word that is coming to me, Lenore? I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna leave it like that. You look into that, Lenore. You look into this. What does this tell you? Not sure of the language. Fair enough, Bianca, fair enough. Because the closest thing that I came to was leader of the household. Could be Greek, Kyros, Kira. But Kira being more female, if I'm not wrong. Beacon, yes, Lenore. Leader of household, husband, wife, ruler, leader. Bianca. But that is, like, my first mind came to Kira and Kyros. In Greek. And Yulei will be and reach out to me with the King of Cups. Yes, yes indeed. Ruby, I want to as well. But I ain't got no time for that. Mistress. Damn. Are you sure? Not Greek, Lord? No, I'm not sure. It's just the first thing that connected to me. With Kyros and Kira. Mariam, hello. Lord is now Greek, not Irish. Nine tails, that's not how that works. I may be a Greek nerd, but... How do you not drain your energy? Bianca, by being high energy all the time. I have my ADHD to thank about that, Bianca. Nasrid, what can we do about that? Should I give my relationship another chance? And Yule, send a heart me or tiny dining for another yes or no question. Chloe, no. Ooh, Mama's on. Ask him. Bianca. Do you need a live box reading, maybe? Just come to say hey. Greeting, getting ready to see Super Mario Galaxy. To see Super Mario Galaxy? Is that a movie? And Nanu, Papa Marin. The free rate is like yes or no question? Yes, I am Nanu. Papa Font to get a free yes or no question. Should I give my relationship another chance? There we go with the heart, me, Julie. Yes, indeed. It's well within your grasp to do as such. Yes. Everything. And he just threw me out of the server again. God dang it, Dustin. Well, yeah, we haven't done any spell work yet, so yeah. I'm asking my questions. Bianca, do you like stones? Do they help? Bianca, for me, I do like stones. I have a minor collection. Wait. I have a minor collection right there, which is the closest ones. And I do have my bigger collections out in the showcase windows and everything like that in my living room. So yes, yes indeed, Bianca. And Ash, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Amazon, it really depends on if Bianca needs it or not. And Astrid, with that said, it's just one more thing to add to the memory list. What new ability will my pink pendant have now that it's connected to Honey of the Candle? What does W mean, Lenore? W-I. Again, Lenore, I'm just gonna leave these here. Like, what the fuck is happening with the readings here? I did a live reading as well. Ask my questions. Heck yeah. What do you mean, Gare? I said, well, this is just another memory, right? Wii was a game console. No, Wii. W-I-I. Not being weird. Bianca, I try not to. If I were, I would be drained like fuck if I were to do that with every single person. Wee! Wait. I feel like we need the correct song for this one. There we go. Just a mistake, and he cast me away like nothing. I said, it does that. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. What's the card skipping out of the deck? Yeah, I don't have any cards out, Bianca. Astrid, if you did truly try, and I'm saying this a little bit cold-heartedly, so do keep in mind. If you did truly try, you would have not contacted him and let the memory spell do the thing, and we haven't even thrown the spell yet. It does a little bit, Lenore, right? I would argue as much, yeah. Unlimited Tarot. Awesome, yes. Garden of the North, have a great day and have the day that you deserve. Speak on your bones. Hello. Hi. Is this speaking on my bones correctly? Can you do the memory spell? I can do several memory spells, yes. Either remembering or losing memories. Fare thee well. Mama-san, honestly, I do feel like she's getting her questions out. In all honesty. I deserve to have the best day ever. Fuck yeah, Garden. Yes, you do. Thinks I'm the best employee for the position? Wait. Right, what? I feel like we skipped out on most of that. Can you do that for me? Bianca, of course, send me a DM and we can discuss terms. Because as soon as spell work that is not a part of the most common ones, it's not in my shop. So, Bianca, send me a DM and tell me what you need to do and let's agree on price. And Maria, do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. Marie, it would, but mainly for dementia, I believe. But it really depends. If the more pinpointed a memory spell can get, the better it can get as well. I'm not there yet, Marie. Fair. And Nanu? Yeah, you haven't asked your free yes or no question yet. Yeah, ask away. What does the ring do on your thumb? Well, there's two different ones. This is a milky quartz. This is just to clear up. This is just a memory, really, of someone I never knew. Oh god, we're just doing the me channel music again. No, fuck, wait. Come on. Here we go. Isn't this Wii music, Kitsu? You're not wrong. But bardcore. Sophia Kim, top of the morning. Do you have one of the pendulum? I think that's what they're called. What do you mean, one of the pendulums? Yes, indeed. Elaborate, the right one. Bianca, do so. Do so. We'll see what we can do. Indeed, indeed. But that's it. You also have a lot of memories to go through. Do so, because I do think they may have gotten filtered there, Nanu. Necklace like that, I don't know if that's what it is. And Chloe, if anything, you can use it like that. Has it taken on the property of a lift? Yes, yes, and yes. 100%. I also love how that's just straight up an A. Lenore. Yes. The memories of that ring, then maybe, Karen? You can say Lord does it. But no. It's not mine to explore, and that would be invading his memories. You got it this time? Nanu? Nope. Trying to rephrasing it. Can you show the Destiny card? I really don't want to... No, I cannot. If it pops up, Ninetales. I don't want to ruin my deck. I've been folding these cards a little bit too much like that. If it pops up, it pops up. Ain't nothing to it. I have 3 pendulums. One is a double raven skull, that is dope, and black onyx point, purple skull, and a light green. Dope. Sophia? It do be like that. It do be like that. Chloe? Nice. I'll look at it after the live. I'm almost going witchy, Sophia. We can get you there. If you need to, we can absolutely get you there. I do also hold guidances, Sophia, so if you need help with your resume or what to do during interviews and everything like that, I do that as well. Any update from Beth? No, not yet, no. Virgil, top of the morning. Virgil, do a little text that moderators can pin if you like. I think that would be nice. And Nanu, if you're okay with it, it doesn't necessarily need to be on the live. Send me a DM about the question and I'll answer in the DMs later as well. Wild Moon Child, how you doing? Sophia, where are you and where are you from? Nanu, no worries. Wow, hey everyone. How y'all doing? Virgil, no pressure. Brazilian, based in Poland. That shouldn't be a problem. Most European countries are really open about that. But do you have a visa, Sophia? That might be the only problem here. And do you have a Brazilian bank? If you have a Polish bank, it gets so much easier. Chloe, I don't even know it yet. Time to seem like I'm spamming to say hi to everyone. Virgil, go! Take on me. Sophia, I feel like it shouldn't be, but who am I talking? I only know like 5 or 6 Polish people. So never ask questions. What kind of questions can I ask? Anything, as long as it's a yes or no question. I love it, Nanu. I'll get to it after the live. Have a visa, resident permit, and everything. Do you have permanent residency? Sophia. Fluent Polish? Damn, Sophia. Yeah, I don't know what type of pendulum it is. I don't know your practice, Chloe. There's a lot of questions before I can answer. Does it need to be cleansed or blah blah blah? There's a lot of questions. Temporary, Sophia. That might be a problem. Nanu, 30 years. I suppose that one you can say 31 years. I'm 31, so that should tell you something. It is. Sophia, that is a major problem, yes. Nanu, it's a lifestyle. It's growing up in it. It's not, while it is my interest, it is my life. Just never fucking left me. Just became more deep rooted when I was 10, 11, 12-ish, somewhere around there. Nice, Sophia, nice. And Fia, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. I don't know why I thought about one of my sisters the first thing I did when I saw Fia. Ain't no life, baby, baby. Naturally, some fucking vibing music today, though. Fucking nice. Fucking nice. The Fia? I have no idea what I said. And Fia, will Alafian and Fia get back together? With the chariot reversed, it does not look like it now. Ri, I want to ask if she's coming back. I don't want to read myself right now. Ri, that is so fucking fair. With the 5 of Swords, no. 4-day weekend, right? Nice. Ruby, no, it's fair. Some people don't like Deadpool. Deadpool is like my absolute favorite character Marvel has ever created, and I got hyped as fuck when they announced that there would be a movie. Been reading his comic books for a fucking long time. What I am a little bit sad about is that he didn't have any voices, but it is what it is. Not me singing along, but don't remember half the lyrics as soon as I'm about to write them. Absolutely fair though, absolutely fair. I really want the Deadpool suit. That would be dope. And Ustapi, welcome back. You're popping in and out a lot, I see. No, Ruby, no, and that's absolutely fair. That's absolutely fair. Voices? Yes, voices. So Deadpool is audible schizophrenic in most timelines in comic books. So he has several, or at least one more voice that he listens to or try not to listen to and acts on his behalf sometimes and so on and so forth. For example, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. He has 1 or 2 extra voices. One of them just leads the way where he just kills even the artist of the comic book. So yeah. Nanu, no worries, no worries. Björn Bad Berserker, do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. Is the situation over? M? No, with the Five of Pentacles reversed, no. And Ri, yes, but that would be asking practically the same question twice. Unless you feel like you need more details on it. And DJOLUVRB9U, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Please see the pin. And Kitsu, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Virgil, if you can write a very nice, very short pin for Discord, so mods can pin in tea time and your oracle readings. Can you show your tarot? It looks cool. There you go. Should I look into getting a set of bones for divination? Kitsu. Oof. If you want to learn bone readings, I'm your man as well. With the Queen of Swords? No, not really. 1 month. Woo, Brusha. Fuck yeah. Violet with a key special. Also, good morning, Violet. The Anat, it's gonna end with the store today, but you know, it's gonna be like any other day, to be honest. With the King of Swords reverse, it's gonna feel like we can't really make decisions for ourselves. And with the Knight of Cups reverse, it's gonna be a very slow emotional day. So just all in all, a meh day. Violet, whoa, meh. Just want to make sure. Kids, that's fair, that's fair. I want to ask if Catherine will come back as like my girlfriend again. Wait, what happened here? Ah. With the world reversed? No. I'm sorry about that, Ree. That's a no. And where were we? Kingston special with Ninetale. We are having an end of a chapter with the death card. Gonna be difficult being passive today. And then we have the Page of Wands stepping outside of our comfort zone a little bit. But speaking of showcasing the cards a little bit, the death card, the end of a chapter. Ninetales, today is gonna be a great change. Whatever that may be. We're also going to be very passive, and it's going to be very difficult to stay passive. And taking new jumps, new leaps of faith. Fate. Words. You get it. Death card is awesome. It sure fucking is. Lady got something. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Damn, I wasn't mentally prepared for this shit. Damn. Three for job? Absolutely. Yeah, sorry, Natas. Could have really hoped. The death card for on the ephemeral one is absolutely fucking stunning. I absolutely love it. Now, hold. Okay, fine, right, fine. Jeez. No, right. Oof. Okay. Damn, these forms of scammers are really active today, huh? So, right. We do have the King of Cups, so we are absolutely gonna be fine. This is kind of why I don't want to use the the white deck. When it's bright out, because you can't even see the fucking card. Like, it's way too bright. But, with that said, we are gonna be emotionally calm today. And Sophia, you can get these 10% off. Thanks to Love is the promo code. Small letters, one word, on the trueblacktarot.com. And, in difficulties of the work, there is gonna be a nemesis. There's gonna be that one bad guy. And right, I think you know what I'm talking about here. I think even you know that there is a person that is the bad guy. So someone is actively trying to block you. But if this is a passion, if this is a drive, you can do whatever you want with the Ace of Swords. Exactly right. I don't know them by name. I don't know if there is one, but I know that you know that there is a person here. So yeah, right. There is gonna be a person. You're gonna be cool as fuck. You know, the best revenge is success. So yeah, Sophia, trueblacktarot.com. You get 10% off with the Thanks to Love promotion code. Love, that's me. That's my first name. Love. Woo! Thank you, right? Fucking go do you, girl. Hell yeah. Might show better. Mystical? Nah. Nah, I really need to fix the brightness on this one. And Lady followed on on Twitch as well. You get a free yes or no question with that. Astrid, really? Really with what? With what? What? Huh? I feel like we got a good confusion here. Love is your first name? Yes. Love is my first name. Correct. An X-Fire. Raiding with a party? Welcome back. Lady, that is fair. It's absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. I can see if I can do this, 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 and this. I think... Wait. Camera. Stop. You can see that is my first name, yes. If my camera fucking wanted to. So yeah, Love. Hey! We got a raid! Yay! Whoa! God, it's so fucking bright in here, though. Shit. It's absolutely horrendous lighting. There we go. Thank you, camera. Firelord, welcome. Hola. Hey, Firelord. Should I order the white deck while Scott is asleep and not asking? Right? Yes. Why are you asking? And Nova, top of morning. Oh wait, I never got my yes or no question. I was stuck on the phone last time. Firelord, yeah, right? God. So fucking sunny. You can barely see my fucking hands. Have you ever seen a whiter person in your life? Shit. What is this? No, wait. We honestly gotta fucking fix that. This is absolutely horrendous. So anyway, you get the you get the photos. For anyone asking, this is the ephemeral in this sun. Yes, trust me, it is a card. What the fuck is up with my camera? That is absolutely fucking hilarious though. God damn. God, that is a fucking joke. Really, you can still barely see that. What the fuck is that about? That's the one. I hope people really, really like that one. Angel hands with the tarot. I'm sensing good luck. Well, that's good, I suppose. Well, fuck. You people will just have to live with the whitest boy you know. Shit. I suppose. Goddamn. Blacks, that is not nice. No, what? That's fair. It's his working day. That's just a white card, right? It's really not. Blacks, it's not good. It's not good at all. How should I ask? Firelord, any yes and no questions. Any yes and no. I miss your noble blood story. My noble blood. Are you talking about my royal family, or still kind of bright? Yeah. Well, I couldn't do much more than this. Okay. Jeez, Marie. You guys should be happy that it's not my wife here. Then it would probably just break everyone's phones by how bright it would be. She is the whitest. Pull the blinds? No. I'm dedicated to this now. Dedicated, I tell you. Break the ice. Talk about it. Talk about it to her. An even time? No, that doesn't really matter, and especially not if it's a text. What does that mean? It matter? No. I can absolutely see that. As a manager, that doesn't really matter. Ruby, same with my wife. What movie? What are you talking about, Nightis? I thought you were gonna say she's the brightest. No, she's really not, no, and she agrees with me on this one. She is the dumbest, smartest person I've ever had the honor to know. And yes, rhyme. Send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. It's the Irish genes, what do you... That do it to us. It is. What is my current future? That's all I can think of. Okay, fine. Firelord, you know what? Fine. It's not a yes or no question, but what is my... No, shit. We can just end it there, to be honest, Firelord. Just to keep it a little bit more mystical, you know? God damn, that is so fucking bright. I can... Okay, we gotta change up the deck. Got the deck! Fuck yeah, right. Great change. This is the death card, Firelord. Death card. You got great change coming your way. This is the true neutral card, after all. So Firelord, whatever. Oh, fuck's sake. So, anyway, people, we're gonna do bones now. Only yes and no. No questions. Woo! At least people can see the bones, I hope. Ablax, thank you. Thank you. And my bad, Firelord. Yeah, coming in here, brighten my day like this. What the fuck? Have you done the collective? Astrid, we did that, I think, an hour and 40 minutes ago. Yes. Got to love the overthinking part of ADHD. Got myself all worked up, but he didn't actually like me last night like an idiot. Yeah, that's usually the worst part about overthinking. Like, is it even gonna happen, you know? It's all what ifs until you're in the situation. Indigo Rose, do send a... Oh, you did pop a follow. Does Josh love me? No. Damn. See my question? Is it an okay question? I can't see your question, Brusha. Try again, Brusha. I'm having trouble reading chat. God damn it. What should I do? Fine, I'll close the fucking blinds. Jesus. I hope This looks good for people. Oh, my fucking eyes. Jesus. Whew. You know, I'm not vibing it. I might pull them up again. Oh. Whew. That was fun. Oh, 90s. I don't like it. Violet, that's a good guy. That's a fucking good guy. How do the bones work? Really depends on the questions, the practice, and everything like that. So, for example, when I read them or how everyone else reads them, it's very different. Reading cards blind. Yep, that is what we're doing. We are still doing this one though. Still too bright in here. And now love will be vitamin D deficiency. Fucking finally, we're done. Yes. And Stacy, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Do read the pin on YouTube there. And Cam, same goes to you. Pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Can we make the room darker? No. This is as dark as it gets. Oh, Marie. God damn. Thank you for supporting that, Marie, but I feel a bit panicky of having it above 100. I'll try it with another way. Is Hecate my guardian goddess? It did come through though. Yes, indeed. With the Seven of Swords reversed. Does my penance make my glamour spells stronger? Yes, but there seems to be a little bit of a deeper question there. That's mean to my little bat self. Well, that depends on your room, not my room. I'm just on a screen. This here is just a screen. You know how you can make it darker, Nova? Turn off your phone. And Gem. Pop a funnel to get a free yes and no question. Brusha? Fuck yeah. No, okay. Both kinds. Violet. Damn. Damn. You might want to work on both of those. You can get supplements on both ends there. Both ends. Why the fuck did I use that wording, Violet? Please stop me, Violet. What the fuck? That was nasty. Whew. It's not a goddess of God trying to reach out. No. With the King of Cups reversed? No. Why? Hello, hello. Oh, thank goddess. What got you into tarot and everything you do? Astrid? It's a very basic question. Most people think that you get into it as a hobby or interest or anything like that. I've been doing this for 31 years, Astrid. "31 years. I am 31. That should tell you something. I never got into this. It just never fucking left me. I grew up with this. This has just been my life. I just happen to do it live now. Will reach out this month. Noah, you did send a heart me? Let's check. It seems like a no with the 201s there. I thought you guys were moving in together. Noah. What bonnet are those? Chicken? Ribs. Literally stole it from someone's lunch. Fire Lord? I get it. Am I doing this right? Every third month or so. Violet? Yeah, I get it. You can also get it unsubscribed. You get it, Violet. Whatever. Why was this woman in the grocery store staring at me? You have gotten a lot of crossed ones today, Lenore. You got in a lot of crossed ones today. She felt a deeper connection to you than most people have done so far. A great shift has happened to you, Lenore. No, Nova, but moving in together. I didn't say when, Nova. You've been asking a lot about, like, should I move in with Will? Asking about if he will even reach out this month, and it's the 1st of April, is kind of strange for someone asking those kind of questions. Are we going to move in together? You know? And Mr. 38, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Violet, yeah, it's a fun thing. Marie? Fuck yeah, Marie is truly fighting for this bar to get to a 200%. Let's go, people. Let's get the bar to 200. God damn. How to send a little coffee? The little coffee. Is it a gift or something? I think it should be. What will happen? Because to me, this is happening. Do you see this? There's also always one laying underneath, you know, like in one way or another. Mary J, good morning. So Marie, push live readings, push private bookings, push the books on witchcraft. Move that bar! Marie is just gonna do an extreme home makeover, extreme bar makeover. That looks like a hand. This is definitely a hand, yes. But right, it does look like a little bit hand. And yes, I would actually go a little bit with Prime's idea here, Lenore, that it's gonna get easier to reach out to people and beings. Because we have gotten a lot of readings from you lately where it's like you're a little bit otherworldly in comparison to the people that usually look at you, connect with you, talk to you, and so on and so forth. Now it might actually get a little bit easier to reach out. And Firelord, with the way you act with the vitamin D, let's check. Is there a chance he will like me back? With the King of Pentacles reversed right now, as of right now, no. What is that sword? This is a real sword. That's it. It got my wife's name and my name etched on it. I think you guys can see it somewhere around there. Yeah, made in the old Viking style as well, with the bones and the handles, the cross guards, the hilt, and everything is historically correct. And it's sharp as fuck. Prime? Yes, actually, yes. You need to fucking hurry up then, Prime. Oh, being tested for endo. Shit. Tachycardia syndrome post as well. Oof. Damn. Damn. Brazil, I know. Brazil is not in great standing when it comes to the USD. Ruby, do it. Eat. Have fun. About it, I get you. We were kind of talking with. Thank you, Brusha. Talking with a friend, kind of trying to look for a job right now. She is working at the migration office and everything. But she kind of have the same diagnostics as you do. So she eventually got a work interview at a place that I'm not allowed to mention. And that place was like, no, you need to be here on the day. The day you're working, you'll be here in the office. Which is fair due to the place that it's working for. But like the way she feels, like her one requirement is working from home. Like she cannot work and maybe even get up in time to get to a workplace in time. So I absolutely get you about it. And Letitia, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. And after that, read the pin. About it, I get that. Same here. Is Ireland best than Brazil? Yes. Brusha, yes. One with the comparison of theft and kidnappings alone, Brusha? Yes. Economy? Yes. Not good, but absolutely better than Brazil, yes. Politics? Yes. Not corrupt, Brusha. Letitia, no worries, no worries. And people, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. And Marie really wants this bar to be at the 200%. So people, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get anything you need from there. Books, readings, lessons, spells. I keep forgetting I do spells. If I could make money selling my art, I'd be doing that. Violet, have you been trying to do that art? Go live. Go live. Drusha, I get that. How you did today, Miss Lady? Emotionally fucked? Other than that, magical, yeah. Yes, it's really nice, right? Yeah. Oof, Brusha. Fine. Yes, indeed. Why you're not doing okay, Astrid? Emotional well-beings of the people I care about. Hang on, need more questions. Now, do you have any idea why my hag neighbor refuses to stay flatlined? Spite. Go TikTok live, man. TikTok live. Yeah, Prime, they usually use a live due to spite. It kind of ends there, to be honest. Yeah. I'm emotive. Okay. When does the aspect of me having a partner just hate me? Astrid? No, I think that's just your overthinking, to be honest. And Kimberly Martin, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Violet, that's a fair one. That's a fair one, especially for starting out. Astrid, you said hate and you didn't say anyone else but me, so that's just you hating you for not being able to land a guy. And that's what we're thinking. So Brusha, ask as much as you want. You got 10 questions with that. Yes, Kimberly Martin, ask away. You get a yes and no question with that follow. Astrid, and that happens, that happens. You see how you went from hate to mistake instead? Those are two very different things. Am I Progadonant again? With the Hanged Man reversed? Yes. Yes, indeed. You might want to take a test there. Prime? Poison. I can, beings will favor me. Ooh, river beings. Water spirits. Lenore. About it, that's fair. And lady, that is also so fucking fair though. That is so fucking fair. I love how Twitch has lit up the chat rather than YouTube. This is nice. Good change. Fuck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Why water spirits? Ooh, I like that. It seems to be one of those fundamental things, really, as foundation bases. Which is quite nice, to be honest. Being stormy, being calm. I can kind of see it. I can kind of get it. Emotional beings. Emotional beings. That's why. Firelord, if you need any more or bigger readings like that one, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there, okay? How do you get connected to Mother Earth and the Fey realm? I'd love to be able to connect to either. I did one with the Mother Earth, literally go out and hug a tree, touch grass. It's as simple as that. And start connecting with the things that you have outside. And truly know where you are. Do a little bit of a grounding exercise when you sit in a forest. That's it. When it comes to connecting to the Fey realm, that's more of a scary practice because you don't know what you might lose. Might be time, might be energy, might be your name, might be your memories, who knows. Okay, go, Brusha, go. Mystical, yes of course, yes of course. I did the best for me, cutting Maria of my life. With the star reversed? No. I'm sorry. We got a Claromancer down. So, mystical, finances, please, kind sir. The mushroom circle, that's not quite how that works. Caramancy finances. Okay. Right now, family is in great effect of this. Just so we know that. Let's go. So yeah, we have family affecting everything in the negatives. It's bad, mystical. It's really bad. We do also have a little bit of a facade. So you might be thinking that finances be looking bad. You might be thinking or seeing that you're losing or winning or whatever it is. It's just a little bit of a facade. A bit of an illusion right now. Have you tried to look behind the idea of how the finances is looking, like where the problem truly lies? Have we tried to look into what is good, bad, so on and so forth? You know? We do have family is going down, it's gonna get worse there. Physical body is gonna get worse as well. Physical body is gonna get worse due to family, and therefore you cannot work the certain amount that you need to. But I mean, very soon it might also be facade-wise getting to look worse as well. Just so you know, and that's very soon. It is also going to be abundantly clear that you might be feeling like you look a little better, and that's always nice, which means that you can start marketing a little better, and so on and so forth. But as far as work goes, it's a quick one. This is a finance quick one. It's all a facade. Mystical. Look through the illusions. Negative disconnection from a special other here as well. Wonder what that's about. Ego, you need to start listening to that one as well, Mr. Goom. Gonna be horrendous talk as well, Mr. Goom, about something. When it comes to finances, it might be like, where are we losing? Where do we find solutions and everything like that? It's gonna be a real bad talk. A real bad talk. Yeah, honestly, mystical, it's as quick as that. Look behind the illusion. Just know that you're getting fucked by family. It's as quick as that, to be honest. Kind of ends there. Your body is feeling the way it's feeling due to family. And family does not necessarily need to be blood related. It can be chosen. Best friends, colleagues, whatever it may be as well. So it can be that. So yeah. Now, should I reach out to her? Saw that our friendship was going to end, and it ended. Absolutely. Yes, reach out. Mystical, you're welcome. Is that just talk? The mushroom rings. What is a mushroom ring? That is a leather bag. This is the same, just so you know. This is just not together. Could you teach me to connect to the Fey realm? Yes, if you want to. Oh, the mushroom rings. Now I'm following. Right. Yes, those are Fey portals. Yes, Astrid. But as I said, you might lose time, life, names, the memory of them completely. You don't know what you might be contracting there, Astrid. You said you had something to lose. They might take it. Oh, Marie, what the fuck? What the fuck? Who would that be? Who would that be? Marie, I think you need to choose that one then. You need to choose that. Who do you feel could use it? Brusha, to be honest. Do the Fae adore me? I mean, yes. We also know with the amount of glamour that you do, Lenore, fuck yes. But also, this is giving me an M. Look up face starting with M. Or E. But Astrid, are you willing to lose Mitch as well? Forever and ever. Violet? Yes, indeed. They keep stealing your time. So thank you for your time. Never tried Disruptor. Never tried. And I gotta be honest, I feel like I don't need to try. But I can definitely see the usage of them as tools and everything like that, as well as for fuck it shits and giggles. Like, I don't really have an argument for or against them, Disruptor, to be honest. That's it, yeah, you said you had something to lose. That means that the Fae can pinpoint that. Weeman? Queen Mub? The being I saw one day in my house while I was looking at the ceiling was a Fae or a gnome? They are one and the same thing, Brusha. Fae and gnomes, to be honest. Were they? Yes. You could have caught it as well. God dang. I said, damn it. Yeah, I tried that once, Violet. I had a massive headache and it was apparently very apparent that I was allergic, but I'm allergic to everything, so that really fucked me up. Oh! Brusha. I take it that you have a membership now, Brusha, for a month. That means that you get any type of reading once per life. Any. Just tell me. Like Mystical wanted a Claromancy, for example. Marie, I don't know if I can put it in her name. All the memberships I have in here. Per live, Brusha, per live, yes. Astrid, yeah, that's what they do love. And that's how they steal your time as well. $9 a.m. And people, I'm gonna give people 5 minutes. We are at 182%. If we can get this to 200% right now, we will do 2 dicey times. And a dicey time is a giveaway for a full 60 minutes. A full 60-minute private. Could be a private reading, could be a lesson, could be a spell. If people pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, we can get this to 200%. And we are 60 people in right now. So if, goddammit, what is that? If 20 people go in and donate 5, we will get this to a 200%. That means that 2 people will get a full 60-minute private reading, lesson, or spell. So pop into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself anything or donate. And have the chance to get a full 60 minutes.
Astrid, I do. Look into my my books, Astrid. You also get references in those. So pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a book. And also get a full chance to get a full 60-minute. And Brusha, let's do it after the giveaway, if that's alright. I thought online, Astrid, I get you. Go onto Wikipedia, Astrid. Look up the Fae, scroll all the way down, and look at the references. What's happening to my site? Nothing, really. They may be just a little bit more piercing than usual, but nothing else, really. Disruptor? Yes, a true neutral. A true neutral means self and selfish. They do it because they can, they do it because they want to. They do it for them. That is what tricksters are. They are digital, Astrid. So you can download them as PDFs and EPUBs. So you can even read it on your tablets, reading tablets and stuff. I'm proficient in the art of hag riding. Yes. But also, you can get a little bit better, but yes. And Salehi.art, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. What ones are you using? Yeah, literally one of my old colleagues' lunches. In Sandals, lover sending a heart me. Carissa, cash eyes real or no? No, not real. Yeo Siev Chuen with a heart me. Will I found and got the career destined for me in next 2 months? Yes, indeed. Fuck yeah. The 7 of Pentacles. I love that. So tricksters aren't dangerous. They like to play around with you. No, and that makes them dangerous. Because you don't know if it's the trickster, fun, murder, or trickster says, fun, haha, here's a toy. You never know. Disruptor. It could be this or that. You know? Salehi, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question, darling. And Enchanted Barbie, welcome back. How you doing? Right, that's me. Logged on for work, started early so I could leave straight after my meeting this afternoon. Fuck yeah, Violet. Salehi, I feel like you're not quite listening. Pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Good, thanks. You and wifey, definitely doing. 100% doing. And chocolate, please read the pin. I'm usually fine when Loki's around, but the Fae congregate when he's not. Oof. Man, I got a lot of spiritual knowledge to learn. So many entities. Now, Disruptor. Imagine that there are 600,000 different kind of practices, right? And where you live, how many spirits do you have? That's a lot. Probably more than one can count. Secondly, that's one of the practices that I'm talking about. That's one of the practices, Disruptor. Now, for example, Hinduism has, for anyone who is Hindu, you get your own god. That makes it a few million deities and entities. Disruptor. A few million. Now we start looking into the Fae. That's a few million. Now we look into the Norse. That's a few thousands. Disruptor, to say that there's so many entities is a bit of an understatement. Now this is three. So we got just about a few million and a few thousands. This is 3 practices out of 600,000 practices. Disruptor. Yeah. I did. Salihi, you finally did it. Yeah, you get a free yes or no question with that. Ask away. That's wonderful. I didn't know you wore glasses. I am absolutely physically fucked. So being as tired as I am, I need my glasses, yes. Is D&D lore about the Fey realm accurate to the actual Fey realm? I said they do have a little bit correct stories, but no. D&D is one of the very few games in fantasy that is mostly original characters. And very few things has that. Very few things. There's besides the Dungeons and Dragons movies, I can almost tell you that any fantasy game is already based on an already made storyline or character. They're very rarely original characters. Will Ramin and Anya break up? With the lovers reversed? Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Will Ramin and Anya break up? We already did that. I'm buying second tarot of the Divine. My cousin has the one he gave me because we both use it. Fair enough. Is someone watching me with a bad intent? Oof. Yes. Yes, they are. Now, if you want a protection spell or anything like that, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a protection and cleansing if you need to. Oh, Disruptor. That is... Oh, God, you absolutely took that the wrong way. Disruptor, get one of my books. Bestiaries and Pantheons. It's 300 pages of just beasts and gods if you want to. And you get reference lists as well. Disruptor, I'm just saying, there's so much to learn. Fucking go ahead. This is one of the most exciting fields ever. You know? Fuck yes. This is like... You're talking about my favorite thing here. I'm an absolute nerd. I have 2 bachelors in this thing. Disruptor, learn more. I will never stop you from learning. Jesus. If anything, this is the place where you ask. Disruptor, fascinating would again be a fucking understatement. Will my year a little blaze black? Do send a heart me or a tiny diny for a yes or no question. I will get the book once I have money. I love those topics. Heck yeah. Tell Disruptor to get the book. People are yelling at you on TikTok, Disruptor, just so you know. Get the books. Well, I decided that I'm cool. I respect that. I respect that. With that said, how about we do a dicey time, people? Not many people went into the thingy majig. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. And Disruptor, that is so fair. That is so fair. 6 people with Galactic as well. True. Salahi, that would be quite an easy task, yes. Salahi, I have third-person removals, cord cuttings, and everything like that in the link in my bio. But you can also send me a DM, and I can send you the link that you need, Salahi. So don't you worry. So just send me a DM and let's talk about it, okay? So, people. 2. Lady. Lady, if you're still in here, you got a full 60 minutes. Everyone, give it up for Lady New Yorican. She got a full 60 minutes. Congrats, lady. Congrats. Well done. Well done. Well done, lady. Well deserved. And people are saying a lot of congrats to you on TikTok. Oh, me? Yeah, you got a full 60 minutes. Text me wherever you can text me, preferably on TikTok. I'll give you the booking link. You got a full 60-minute private lesson reading or spell. Lady, let's fucking go. Fuck yeah. Congrats, lady. Congrats. Fuck yeah, yeah. Congrats, lady. Woo! People are having a lot of claps on TikTok, lady. You should fucking see this. Fucking great. Ah. Oh, Enchantress, thank you. You can't add more than 7 emojis. That's new. Oh, what? Wait, you got like a little sign that said, no, hold up. Has to come back here because the ad on Twitch lol, but I'll message you here. Lady, do so. Do you see all the claps that you got here? Congrats, lady. Congrats. Conclaps. Yes. And Mita, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Congrats, have a good reading, says Deborah on YouTube as well. And Julie Ramos. Good morning, Julie. Any chance to channel a friend in spirit? Stephanie? Yes. But in mediumship. So do pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a mediumship session. I offer up 30 minutes to 60 minutes, depending on how much you want of that interaction and everything like that. But yeah, I only do that in private. Stephanie, yes. Am I becoming a divine being? Oof, Nora. No, not by the looks of it, no. Brusha. Marie, I was thinking if I should end here actually, because I have bookings until, goddamn, when do I have bookings until? I have bookings until 12:30 tonight. No, yours the second last booking, Marie. I have a booking after yours as well, Marie. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might need a bit of a rest today. I have 1 hour free between 1:30 and 2:30. So people, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and book that last slot for today. Ooh. Okay, still 7:30 my time. 7:30, Marie. 7:30. Medical help, he needs to get back to his normal self. No, Taj. That's a no. Enough time for lunch. Not unless someone books it, Violet. But, people. You guys have an amazing day and have the day that you deserve. I'm always live every Monday to Friday from 5:30 to 10 a.m. But maybe not tomorrow. We will see. Tomorrow is also going to be a very long day and I need my rest for that. So we will see if I'll be live. I'll update all the moderators and check in on the stories on my TikTok for tomorrow. Pop into my profile, click the link in my bio to get yourself any spells, books on witchcraft, academical books on witchcraft. So yes, you get a canoe load of references as well. Private readings, live readings, mediumships, lessons, guidances, you get it. Also membership, so you can get readings, unlimited readings and everything like that per live. So, pop into my profile at any given moment. I'll see you guys around. Twitch, Kick, YouTube. Love y'all.